here at Radar Festival with Susanna from Cyan Kicks, which is amazing. Thank you so much for being here with me. If this is people's first sort of introductions tonight, how would you describe your sound or your vibe?
Well, we have very unique sound. That's for sure. Like people say that our sound stands out very well. But I don't really know how to categorize our music because we mix so many genres. But we call it modern metal, modern rock, something around there.
Could you maybe summarize that in 3 emotions?
In 3 emotions.
Yeah,
It
stumps everyone, that one, but
it's like craziness. We're super energetic on stage. I love that. And it's a little bit, there's also a little bit grief because we like to write quite dark topics.
yeah.
And it's also happiness because that's what I want to bring while performing, and that's what I want to bring to people through our music.
Yeah. So kind of like a mixture then, like a bit contrasting. If you were to signpost people to one of your songs that is kind of like therapy, what would you suggest?
I would suggest our song Echo. Yeah, that's for me it's a song for fans to hold on, you know, when they're struggling, when they're in a very dark place. Just that the lyrics goes, can you hear my echo, like just to bring strength and light to those dark moments. For me, that's the song.
Wow, that's such a great concept. So I was kind of wondering if that song was written with that intention.
Oh yes,
of helping people.
Yeah, so that
related.
Yeah, I like to chat. We have younger fans a lot, especially in Finland, and I like to, you know, I'm the one that they send a lot of messages, and I like to listen to them, and that was really the spark for the song, our conversations and everything. So I wanted to write a song for them to listen when they have dark moments.
Being a musician, being a touring artist must get quite intense at times. How do you take care of yourself and look after your mental health?
I spend a lot of time alone. That's the thing that I need very much, and I don't go to the internet and read anything what's writing about me. I did that one time. I mean, we took part of the UMK, which is a Eurovision qualifying contest in Finland, and that was the first time that we stepped to the spotlight for the first time, and I got so much bad. People were talking a lot of bad things about me, and I did that mistake that I went and read everything, and yeah, I felt really bad, but I learned from that, and I don't read anything. I'm just trying to stay with people who I get positive energy, who believes in me, who treats me and other people good, and yeah. But being alone is very, it's the most important thing for me. So that's the way I calm myself. I also listen a lot of ASMR. I love that.
Do you?
Yeah.
What kind of ASMR do you like?
There is this one ASMR artist which is called ASMR Darling. That's my favorite one. So you should try that if you haven't. It's very calming. I love that, especially during tours because it's so hectic. I love that.
So ASMR, everybody. That's what
that
you
helps. That helps.
I love ASMR as well. So, but yeah, I love that you said spending time alone and also not paying too much attention to the negativity.
Yeah.
Like just, you know, sticking around people who give you positive energy, which is lovely.
Yeah.
This might be a tricky question.
Okay.
If anxiety.
If you're what?
You know, anxiety.
Yes.
It's like stress, anxiety.
Yeah.
If that was a band, what genre would it be?
I think some kind of death metal, I think. yeah, I would say that.
Fantastic. Do you prefer writing sad songs or happy songs?
50-50. I love both of them. I think it's important to have positive songs, and you know, it's important to have both of them. Usually when I have a strong need to write about some topic, it's usually a dark topic. It's usually something that I'm struggling with, because yeah, of course I'm trying to get help from the song that I'm creating from myself.
Yeah.
But also when I feel good, sometimes it's not that often, but sometimes when I'm just very positive and excited about, like, let's say an amazing tour is coming or something, and I want to write something to uplift myself and other people who listen to the song. But yeah, both of them are super important.
Yeah. So writing songs and being creative helps.
Yes.
Okay, this is a funny one. What is scarier, playing at Radar Festival in front of thousands of people,
Yeah.
or going to therapy?
Going to therapy. Going to therapy 100 times. Like, yeah, that's because, yeah, for me, it has been, so many years I've been telling myself I need to start therapy, but I haven't started yet. I've been seeing one therapist a couple times in Finland. It's like you can just go there, which is amazing, that you don't need any appointment. You can just go there and talk if you have something in mind. There's like 3 days in week, and there's people, and you can go there and talk. So I think that's amazing. So I've been there a couple times, but I haven't. That's the furthest that I've got with that. But yeah, it's a thing that I'm working with. But yeah, definitely that's the most hardest.
It's so hard, right?
It's super
it's
hard.
So hard.
Yeah, you don't want to open that. You don't want to open that bag that you have inside of you, which is so dark.
Yeah, totally understand. But it sounds like we in the UK have a lot to learn, because that sounds amazing in Finland. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Finally, if anyone is watching is struggling with mental health, what would you tell them?
I would tell them to spend as much time as possible with people that uplift you. You know, when you meet someone who makes you feel good. It's just, I think, something to do with energies and stuff. So I believe that that's the thing, that just be very careful who you spend time with, because people can affect our energies very easily. And yeah, and also try to learn to be alone, because for me it has never been hard, but I know that many people, being alone is very hard. Somehow try to get used to it, to being, because you are your most important person, your best friend, and so it's very important to get along with yourself.
That is beautiful. I was also curious though, how do you do that? Like, how do you enjoy spending alone time?
I'm having fun with myself. Like, I'm talking a lot with myself when I'm alone. Like, yeah, if someone would see that, it would be super embarrassing, but I like to do stuff with myself, and I charge myself when I'm alone.
Yeah.
And I believe that if you just do it and go to movie alone, do stuff alone, it's not weird, it's good. And take yourself to it's like thinking that you're taking yourself to do something, have like a date with yourself.
Yes.
Like, try to think it like that.
Yeah.
And spoil yourself, do stuff. Like, we don't need expensive stuff, we can go just have a walk or enjoy free stuff with ourselves.
You don't need anybody to do that with, right?
You don't need it.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is there anything, before I let you go, that you would like to promote? Any kind of upcoming, like you say, you're on tour right now?
We are having our first UK headline tour. We've had 2 shows now in Glasgow and in Newcastle, and we have 5 more shows to come. And we're playing also at 2000 Trees. Yeah, I've heard so much good about that festival. And yeah, go listen to our music. We're Cyan Kicks. You can find our music everywhere, and hope to see you at a show at some point. And yeah, we're super excited to be here for the first time, playing the first festival ever, and also the tour. So it's just we've just started. So
yeah,
hope to see you.
A lot to come. It sounds like
a lot to come.
I love that. Thank you so much for
Thank
doing that. I
you.
really appreciate it, truly, because it's such an important conversation. So I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for having me.